Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is July 26, 2021. It's quarter after 10, and let's start taking a look at the NASDAQ futures. Okay, we'll do the risk disclaimer. And what does the risk disclaimer state? States all forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved and, if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer, Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty. Okay, let's get into in here. We'll start looking at the news first thing in the morning. So, hovers near record high, mega cap tech earning. NASDAQ is flat, looks like 0.05, Russell's 0.81, S&P down. So, we're kind of in that flat phase because we're starting, how would I say this? We are starting a new phase. So, we'll get into it, and just give me a second here. I wonder if I'm actually even connected, because I just got going here. Let me connect up here, get all the charts rocking and rolling. Login failed. What the heck? I hate when it does that. Once in a while it does that. I don't know why. So I'll let everything load up, and then we'll look at the Fox business side. And let's see what they say here. Darn it, I got my cameras backwards. Okay. So on the Fox business side, same thing. NASDAQ, well, look at this. Isn't that crazy how... So we are at 0.17, 0.01, 35,000, which is hovering. And of course, you know, it's funny, Dave, you've been using this old guy like forever. So I guess he's the grandpapa there. But anyways, it's quite flat. And what we'll do is we're going to let's start looking at some of these charts here. Let's go from the daily chart and we'll work our way down. Where is my daily chart? Let's start up all over again. I should have this prepared, guys. Sorry. I'll test this one. Is that the daily? It's not daily. Everything's loading up here. No, just give me a second. This one. Cancel that chart. Where's my daily? Should be on the second screen right here, and I don't know why. There we go. Everything's loading up now. 15-minute chart. That's the chart I want for that screen. And did I delete my chart? I should have deleted. I might have. Let's check this one here. Okay, we'll move this one down here, so at least we'll get her all started up here. 9:30, whip up, whip down. Okay, we're in a buy phase actually, it looks like right here. But we'll get into the... I'm going to edit this out, guys. There we go. Okay. So we are in the beginning of the buy phase. Let's reload this now. And let's delete all these ranges. And we'll good enough. And here we are. Now if we go to a 60-minute chart here, guys, let's go to the 60-minute chart here. And what you're going to notice, as you can see, we're hovering. Okay, we have an order block here. And the reason why this order block is phased out is because we're on a 1 hour chart versus a 4 hour. So if I go to a 4 hour chart, you're going to see the order block working a lot smoother. So that's the thing you have to look, just if you're wondering. As you can see with our volume, minus that pop, so we're holding at, oh, we're at 5100 already. 15,095 is where the volume point of control is. So we broke the 15,000 level. We actually had a lot of deltas selling off, and maybe we'll work our way down. We don't know yet. We are flat. We are flat, guys. So what you have to realize, oh man, we're hitting new levels all the time. That's a weird thing. It's inflation, that's all it is. It's not really the markets. And we'll go from there. Now, what we're going to do is I'll put it back to the daily chart. Take a look at it. And basically what happened is we're right on a doji. So I have a feeling we might actually come back to the pullback to this area for the first few days, and then we're going to fight our way up. I don't know yet till we start looking at all that information. So on the actual 4 hour chart, which I usually use for this, as you can see, we've been just cruising once again. And now we got some new order block lines here. So we'll have to work on this order block and maybe work our way down. And for these ones are forever. So unless there's a serious crash, we're going to be holding. But if you look at this pattern, see how we're just jattering here? I think we're at this new phase again. And then I got two 240s. Why do I have two 240s? Let's see why. This is actually a chart. I must have looked at that chart earlier. Okay, and then here we go again. So as you can see on the quarters, what we can look for is, hopefully, as you can see with the last quarter just tapped out here, and now they're playing around. If we could get to this quarter and work our way down, you could see first thing in the, is this a 30-minute chart? So from 10 o'clock, you could see they're trying to get to this zone one more time. That's what they're trying to do. So they might get to 1525, and then maybe a big sell-off. We don't know yet. You know what I should add on this chart? Just trying to keep it as simple as possible. Just put volume. There we go. So there you go. So you can see where the major volume is, where the stop-out volume is right here. Because sometimes they can drop and it could be there might not be high volume. So that's where we are on this one. Now let's go back. Now let's go to the other chart where it is actually quite flat. And see, we have a doji candle here. So what we're going to do is we'll take a look at yeah, I've reversed my camera, so I'll have to switch them around. Okay. So anyways, as you can see, we are flat at 0. We're on a 15-minute chart. We had, look at this big spike. What is the spike on? The first 15 minutes. And isn't that crazy? So that sell-off, rejection, well, that's actually a big doji. And I think they're just going to whip around here. If you're up early in the morning, one of the key things is if you do see a big bar like this, guys, if you do see that bar, is just, you could put a buy limit there and you would have made your money. That's one of the big secrets of when you start noticing things like that. You get up early in the morning, market open, saying, you know what, I'll just put one here, take a risk reward and see what happens. Boom, there you go, you would have been done. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $2,000 move, crazy. And now we wait. So there's not much. The delta is going up, there's some resistance, but it looks like she's going to be choppy today. I don't know. It's a Monday. And it's early in the phase and there's not much price action happening. Now what we're going to do, let's take a look back here, guys, and we at interband? In a couple of minutes, we're going to be at the interband level. And yeah, we're going to be on the interband level and see what's going to happen. And we'll go from there. $10.25 was a buy signal. We have rejection here, and don't like it. 11 o'clock looks like is the big sell-off again. We are in a buy phase, and let's see how it hit it perfectly right here. So the one I would like to do is I would like to put an order down here, but it looks like if it does hit that order, it would have been way down here. This is the area you would have to buy in, or short, one or the other, and we can go from there. And where are we? Let me see here. Okay, perfect. And then let's transition. Take a look at it again. Watch your delta. We're going to come down. It's a little slower today. Much slower today. I'm going to give you a little bit more real estate today so we can see what's happening. And she's bouncing. And what we want to do I have quarters on here? I don't have quarters on this one. And do I have quarters on that one? I don't have it on either. Okay, 1030 is activated. We got our interband now, guys. Okay. And with the interband, what we're going to find out is which direction it wants to go. We're in that zone that I don't like trading. So, where's my region? This is the region I don't like trading. It's kind of an ugly area. We're playing on the volume point of control. 940 was a failed signal. Let's transition again. 940 was a failed signal. Worked our way up. And so we can see if we have resistance for pushing down here. We do have a cloud of an early phase. And it would have been nice if I got her going for my first trade right here. And I would have made a few points there. What was it? From 85 to... It's fine. Nothing overly aggressive. And what I'm going to do... I'm going to do a test here. I'm gonna I was testing something on the weekend and see if she works. We'll find out if it's going to be a buy or a sell. We're going to find out here. Let's see. Just get it all set up here. Perfect. What we can do, I need my quarters. I do have quarters on there. Why don't I see them? Why don't I see my quarters here? Oh, I do. I do have them there. Okay. And what we're going to do is I'm going to set up these charts here right away so you can see exactly what I'm trying to do. Okay, and we're at the trend tracker where there could be a vibration of a reversal. What is the delta right now? Let's take a look at our delta. Delta is pushing up, and we'll let them play this chop zone for a while. What I'm looking for, okay, tick 233. Okay, and see, you know how we hit this right on the money perfectly? Here's our trigger fish. I'm trying to figure something out on a double stochastic, okay? I might have to program something in conjunction. What I'm trying to do is, if the double stochastic is lined up on a quarter, okay, so for example at, where's my quarters here? This quarter to that quarter. Okay, I actually have to add one more thing here on my quarters. Add this one for now. I'm actually going to change these colors here. Box 50. Sure, and then I'll make this orange or something different. Okay. Oranges, hundreds. Okay. What I'm looking for is, okay, we're above the baseline. But what I try to do is, okay, if we are trending up, of course we want to get to the bottom of the stochastic, but what I will do, I will look for areas of interest, such as this line here, look down, see if she's lined up on the stochastic for a pop-up. So right here was the perfect move, okay? It did a second wave, come down. Now we know this is supposed to be the retracement on this, but it still could chop through on a breakout, okay? But what I'll do is, if it lands on a 50 or 100, or even here's another, the 50% of the quarter, so this is a 12.5 point move, I will look at it as well, okay? Now we are, do I have interbound on this? Okay, I'm going to add interbound as well so you can understand everything I'm looking at. Basically, yeah, I'll put interband on there, the IB. Whoa, why doesn't IB work on this one? I'll have to do some coding. Bummer. So, I'll have to get rid of interbound on that. Son of a gun. How many days do I have on this? Okay, I'll just put 1 day for now. See what happens. That doesn't matter. Okay, so I'll get rid of the interband. Got some coding. I hate when that happens. Okay, so let's go get rid of the interband. Okay, so where's my interband on my other chart so I can just at least take a look at it. That sucks. I got a program. Okay, here's our interband high. So we are starting to break it. We do have some resistance in this zone. Delta is pushing. This is pushing up. So technically speaking, we probably can get to 25. What's the time? We're at 36. We have some market orders. So what we can do, we're almost at the 50 though, at the 25 level. I'd like to see a pullback. See how she's vibrating right here? I'd like to see it come back down and we can try go for it again. So let's see if we can get down to another whip and then jump in. We do have high volume actually at the 20 right now. Let's see what Delta is doing. Delta is pushing aggressively. Beautiful. Should have got in earlier around 10:30 where the trigger fish is. This would have been my trade. Okay. We'll wait for this to come right down. And this could be holding right here when it's coming down. So we'll find out. Okay, so we have a lot of volume congestion here. Nice big pull down. This is the pull down I'm waiting for. Trigger fresh red, that's okay. We're right on another half of a quarter. I should also take a look at, do I have it running? We can also look at, if it does get to 05, we can look at 05. 14 is fine as well. 12 is good. I need delta on this. Okay. Let's also check. There we go. So I did tap that volume point of control. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Why can't I buy in? See if this thing curls up one more time, or it's just gonna push down. I'm gonna put a buy limit.
Order submitted.
Just give me a second, something screwed up here.
Order canceled.
Come on, wake up. Sorry.
Order submitted.
There we go. Can we see it? Why can't I see it on mine? That's okay. Let's give it a second here. So I'm holding at 11. Oh no, she's going to pull down yet a little bit more. Just going to give it some time here. Okay, so why am I having so many problems here? There we go. No. Okay. Trying to get things set up here. So basically what I'm looking at is I'll let this do a deeper pull down for it to get back up here. You can see it as soon as it started curling, I was getting my limit order in. And there you go, there's the pull down. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that on the buyback too. So we'll give it some time to bring down. We'll look at I'm gonna look at around 05 or 100 right now. I'll let him do a good enough pull down before we can turn around here. All right, 1041. Also what I do here, I'm going to show you something here. I'll extend the line. It's already marking up. There we go. See that extended, am I on the right chart? Let me see here, OBS. Yeah, okay, I'm on the right chart. Okay, see this extended line right now? So what I'm doing is I'm going to let it work its way down, do a good sell off, and then if it does actually really cross this line, I'm going to buy in. We're at 05, 07. 05 can be a bounce, I'm saying. Let's take a look here. It's aggressive sell-off. What is our delta doing right now? Look at that delta squeeze. Yeah, I need that other chart, but we'll give it some time here. We're going to see where she's going to hold. And possibility we can buy in. It is a flat market today, so. And we are at interband. Our interband is at. Okay, this could be our bounce. We'll find out here. Just want to take a look here. Delta squeeze. 8%. Good delta squeeze here. Bid S, bid S, bid S. So it's all over the board there. I'm going to put my buy limit a little farther down because we're almost at the volume point of control. We're just trying to get it set up properly. So we're under 15,000. We'll look at 95. Oh, that would have been a good sell-off. I missed it. That's okay. But we're going against the cloud. So I'll wait till we get into a zone. Let me get down. So see how she's overextended here? So they're doing a good sell-off right now. And if it does get into this area here, we might be able to get a good trade in. Just going to move. Now let's watch our price action right here on this zone. We have, it was a straight drop off, so, oh, excuse me. Here's the bounce. Triggerfish is too far down, so we have to wait. Let's check our delta again. See this, it could have been a buy-in, but we want to see what our price action was. Let's see if we can get down to this zone here. Let's see which zone can we get into. Day trend is going to be a perfect day today, guys. Okay, I can see it. Okay, we're at volume point of control. This is our turnaround, I think. We're back on the, I wanted to get to here. We're not even at a quarter because we blasted through this quarter here, guys. What was the bottom today? So 40, eh? Let's give it some time. I think this is our turnaround. No, it's going to go for another sell-off because we're already at to the top. Oh, now I gotta wait. What's our delta doing? Nice delta sell-off. Okay. And our delta is negative now, negative 0.03. Yeah, a lot of resistance here. They're going to go back down here, aren't they? You're in that zone I don't like. So it has to go below market open if it does go down. Here's your stop volume right here. She's gonna go, yeah, she's gonna sell more. I don't like it yet because we're right by a foundation line and we are by the institution line as well. So we got a couple of crazy bounces here. And the other thing I'm going to take a look as well. I did check. Where are we right now? $123 to 85. Wow, what a crazy move. And we're on that chart there. Let me take a look here. That's the chart I was looking for. Let's bring this over. Looks like there's going to be 11 o'clock buy-in. Maybe 11 o'clock to 11:30. We'll find out right away here. She is vibrating here, and then we'll see if we can get in that. This is where it's kind of rejecting for a turnaround.
Order filled.
Alrighty, let's go for it. Why can't I see it on the screen? Okay, we're at 55.60. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push it back on a Fibonacci retracement to, I don't know why it's not doing this. We can get to the 5100 level, no problem. We bounced on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in another order at if it does go my way. So between 02 and 06, I will cash out at, let me see here. Why can't I see it today? At 05. I'm going to put a sell limit at 05.
Order submitted.
We're at 98. Why am I not on there? Oh, I'm on sim. Oh, whatever. I'm in this trade, so it was. But I thought I was in live. Son of a gun. Okay. Anyways, let's. Jeez, you're trying to trade for real money here, and I'm on sim. Son of a gun. Okay. Anyways, let's see what happens. Son of a gun. So what I'm going to do is, I don't like how it's overextended here, but we're going to keep on pushing up. I'm going to put a buy limit on the second one, right on this triggerfish line here. Son of a gun. This was going to be a good trade too. And so where we are on this bounce
Order
back
filled.
here, see, we're within this bounce back, and the bounce back indicator that I created quite a while ago, and I know there's a retracement within zone 1 and zone 2, and you can usually put a limit there, and these are lining up, so I'm going to let it hit the 5100. I'm going to shoot for 5105 because this is a Fibonacci retracement of it's a 50% retracement, so we'll let them dip lower, go up. I'll cash out maybe one at 5105. That's what I'm shooting for. And what's the time? We got 5-6 minutes, so we'll let them fire up, and then we're going to try something around 11 o'clock, 11:01, 2. And here's your sell-off again, right here, as you can see. This is dropping down. Good drop down too. Oh, maybe it was good I did sim. Oh, it's a good day. Oh, we'll find out. It's just getting back in this block here. It's going to push one more time. I have a feeling it's going to hit 105 easy. And, oh yeah. I should go 104.75, but I'll go 105. And see how she curled down really quickly. And so we had some bouncing here, and we curled again, and she's going to go for the second wave because we're at a little higher level on this turnaround, so we're just going to push one more time. And we should be able to hit 105. And let's see what our delta is doing, if it's still an aggressive delta. Okay, delta is pinching, so son of a gun. Minutes. I've got 4 minutes before I want to hit my target, before 11 o'clock. There's our pop at 260, 300, breaking 5102. Let's go to 5105 or 5104.75. I'm going to go to 40, 40, whatever, 44.25. I'm trying to get 75 here.
Order filled.
Okay. That was the one. So 140.75. There's my 05 there. Son of a gun. This was my trade today. And I'll watch it fire as crazy as possible. I'm watching my price action on and 230, 235, 240, 61 point.
Order filled.
Done. $475 today, guys. Son of a gun. Okay. That sucks. That totally sucks. Because day trend, everything kicked in. That's interesting. This is going to work good. I got to read an indicator with it, though. to check out the math. Anyways, I will upload this disgusting video. And I guess I'll have to go from there. Other than that, around 11 o'clock, you might see another quick pull down, and we'll go from there. But if you can see this pull down, why did I choose this trade? Even though I missed a few of them. I chose the trade because I'm looking at day trend. I watched where the volume was kind of chewing up here, okay? I said, do we buy in? I don't know. Then I saw the second snap. I wanted to get in. I got in on another trigger fish, deep retracement, and then try to get to, I said 05, and then I wanted to get to the 61.8. And see how powerful the Fibonacci is, okay? And so at 11:02, 11, 11:1, 11:2, 11:4, 5, 6, what you might see is we might be able to buy in again, okay? Could be a sell-off, but I have a feeling we'll be able to buy in again. It's going to go right around this volume, and I don't know. I'm just frustrated because I had a sim trade, not a real trade. Other than that, just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.